Lost in the system, still I ain't a victim. Born in the world, thinking why am I living? Stuck in my conscience, all the times we've been talking.
Hey you guys, it was Gucci, it's your boy SJK out, the first Black Super Saiyan to arrive on this planet. I'm back here with another video. We got this Birds of Prey teaser 1. First things first, like I gotta say, rest in peace to the big bro. It's my brother's birthday today. Died at the age of 39. It's his birthday today. You guys know I talked about it was due to suicide and everything. But I want to say this. May my big brother rest in peace. Now, I want to say this. If you are going through suicidal thoughts and tendencies, talk to family, the ones you trust. Talk to the people you trust. Don't just blurt out anything to anybody. And when I say anybody, I mean anybody that you do not find yourself trusting. Talk to the people you trust. Don't just talk to any random person on the street about your suicidal thoughts and stuff. Talk to people you can trust. The people that been there for you. Now, I know, we live in this game of life where everybody has a hard time trusting certain people, but you talk to the people that is familiar to you, that you know, to help you go through those things. Rest in peace to my big brother regardless. You guys know there's a suicidal prevention hotline. If you guys have situations, go talk to them. If you guys, look, I'd rather you guys go straight up. If you got parents, go talk to them. Go talk to them and let them know what's up. We got this Birds of Prey teaser 1 2020 see you soon movie clips trailers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This film shouldn't even be coming out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the DCU for what it is. It's starting to redeem itself. It redeemed itself with Wonder Woman and Aquaman. You had some missteps like BVS, Justice League, and Suicide Squad. Those trash that came out. The only DCU films I actually like is Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman. All the solo films. Now, we gotta go ahead and accept the fact this is no comic. The MCU and DCEU, they're never going to be 100% comic accurate adaptations ever. Ever. The only really comic accurate adaptation we had of a DC and Marvel Comics work was really just Watchmen. To be honest. Yeah, they changed the ending of Watchmen, but Watchmen, the movie was 90, I would say 98% comic accurate to the comic. Yeah, they changed some costumes slightly and tweaked the ending, but you look at the movie and the book, panel for scene, they're the same, exact same. So, watching really the only comic accurate story we ever got. And it was dope, because it was like, I knew what was going to happen, but it was like, dang, I get to see these characters come to life. It's like if Civil War came out. If they did a official Civil War where they have all the characters, all the heroes together, and they copy exactly from the comic, put in a movie from it, I don't care if I already know how it's going to end. Spice up the dialogue, spice up the action, make the dialogue work for the film, change up the costumes a bit, and boom, we good. I don't care if I know how it's going to end. I just want to see the characters come to life. That's the reason I watch these movies. But let's get into this Birds of Prey teaser 1 2020 see you soon movie clips trailers. Let's go. Yeah, fine. Follow your boy on Twitter. Follow your boy on Instagram. Let's go and let's get into this and get a lady like a titty. Yeah. Huntress, I guess. A bitch with a cast. See you soon. Better be some sex and shit up in this bitch to make me interested in this. What the freak? Supposedly Red Skull is supposed to be the villain. Man, if they throw some SJW shit up in here and Red Skull gets taken out like that, bruh, I'm about to be done. Not Red Skull, freak. That Black Mask. Why did I say Red Skull? Freak. Fuck. Black Mask. Okay. That's not very exciting, to be honest. Kind of a weak little teaser, but it's whatever. From what I know, I haven't really read the Birds of Prey comics. I know of the characters. I know Oracle, and it was Oracle, which is Batgirl. After Joker shot her in the back and fucked up her vertebrae, and her vertebrae, which is her spine, messed it up bad. She couldn't walk anymore, and she's in a wheelchair doing computer work. And her and Black Canary really founded the team. Then I think Huntress took over after Black Canary left, and then it was Huntress and Oracle for a time. I'm not sure what the timeline, because there's a lot of heroes that was on there, like Hawk. No, I think it was Dove that. No, Hawk joined, Gypsy, Lady Blackhawk, Big Barda, some more people. But it's sort of a team where people on and off. I know that after New 52 came in, and through the whole timeline stuff and all the timeline stuff, Batgirl's back being Batgirl. Her spine somehow got fixed. I need to get back up into New 52. Look, I'm just going to say this straight up. This clearly isn't accurate because the Birds of Prey was founded by Oracle and them, so we know Batgirl ain't finna be up here. It's finna be Harley and her little group of bad guys doing bad guy stuff. Poison Ivy most likely will not be in here. It's definitely Black Canary and Huntress. I wonder why Black Canary, a hero, is working with a villain, Harley Quinn. Supposedly she's supposed to be biracial too. I really don't think you should do that, but you know, I seen Aquaman and I accepted it for what it is, so I kind of have to let Black Canary being biracial slide when she's supposed to be a Caucasian woman with blonde hair and a big ass booty and some big tig old bitties, but it's whatever. I like Aquaman, so I kind of gotta let it slide in a way, but I don't let it slide all the time. You know, it's like people saying, I want an Asian Superman. Fuck no. I want a black Superman. Fuck that. No. Nah. Aquaman should be a Caucasian dude with blonde hair, but he's not. But Jason Momoa played the hell out of that role. Made it his own. Made Aquaman look tight. But what I do want to say, this film should not be coming out, period. I'm going to tell y'all this straight up and be blunt about it. I like Man of Steel, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman. I love those films in DCU. I love their villains. Zod, Orm, Ares. Some solid villains. Ares more the psychological villain. Zod is the psychological and physical villain. Because Ares, he was doing more of telekinesis and stuff at Wonder Woman. Should have been a hand-to-hand battle, really, but he's a god. He's going to throw his stuff at you. Orm was a humble, poised, very... He was one of those kings where he's tough, but he's kind of nice in a way. He's not really messed up. Because it's weird. He's one of those kings where he will wreck you when wrecking is needed. He's not one of those kings where he just has violent outbursts and just kills anybody for saying the slightest thing. Like, remember Volko? When he found out Volko was actually helping Aquaman when he was younger, he could have killed him, but he didn't. He said, lock him up. I want him to see everything that happens. You know? He could have killed him, but he didn't. Shouts out to Orm. But look, this movie shouldn't be coming out. This is how the DC should be going. There should be a Martian Manhunter film, a Hawkgirl film, a Superman film, a Wonder Woman film, a Aquaman film, a Flash film, a Batman film, all before Justice League. That's how it should be going. And then, after Justice League, when you give us all those characters first in their movies, and then boom, we get to Justice League, then you can start doing these random movies like, oh, Suicide Squad, oh, Birds of Prey, or this, or that, or maybe a movie about, what's that team with Red Hood, Starfire, and freaking, not Artemis. It was Speedy. He had that name that starts with an A, where he's more brutal now, but Speedy, you guys know what I'm talking about. Then you can start doing films like those, but still have main league member movies in between. This is the bruh. We got a Suicide Squad film before Justice League, and these Suicide Squad characters aren't really that relevant, to be honest. We just got a film about them at the wrong time before Justice League, and then you gave us Justice League, so you gave us a Man of Steel film, a Wonder Woman film, then we jumped to Justice League. No, it should have been at least Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Flash. You get a solo film at least. I'll be okay if you put Martian Manhunter in a film with Superman, just to feature him in there. Hell, remember the General from Man of Steel? What if he was John Jones this whole time? What if he was Martian Manhunter, but he's not? He's real General. That would have been cool. You know, like, I've been sent here to watch over you. Oh, really, dude? Shit, shouts out to you, Martian Manhunter. Thank you. Thank you for watching over me somehow. But, you know, that's just how it is. We just gotta accept the fact with MCU and DCU, we're never gonna get no 100% comic accurate stuff. Because MCU Spider-Man, Tom Holland, that twat Spider-Man, takes after the Miles Morales storyline. And it hurts to say this, but how did Spider-Verse do a better version of Miles Morales, the original comic character, than the comic did? They gave Miles his own swag, his own charisma. Because Miles was being supported by what Genki was giving him. Man, freak that. Look, on Real Talk in this Birds of Prey film, it shouldn't be dropping, to be honest. Nigga, I want some Justice League member films, bruh. Where my Green Lantern at? I want Justice League members. Where my Green Lantern Corps? With my Hal Jordan and Sinestro movie. Where is that, bro? Where is it? But it ain't up in here. Cause they want to give out this Birds of Prey shit, man. Freak this shit, bro, man. Unless they gonna be doing some fucking up in here, and I see some lesbians going at it, going like this and shit, then I'll be cool, bro. You know, cause I ain't watching this. I'll watch it, but like, is it really gonna be that deep with story? No. Entertaining, yeah. But deep with story? No. I doubt Joker is gonna even be in here. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, they about to... I'm telling you, there's about to be a lesbian sex scene up in here. That shit gonna be hot, bro. This film better be R-rated if this is the case. Because Black Mask, he is not a nice character. You seen his torture methods? I seen that shit. He'll take a cigarette, put it on your eyeball, and say, "Here, you dirty whore. Take it." Black Mask doesn't play. He needs to be R-rated. But even Joker was PG-13 in Dark Knight. That was a good movie. Bane was PG-13 in the Dark Knight Rises. That was a good movie. So they can do it. But the ratings in the US is retarded. Cause not the ratings. The censorship in America is so freaking retarded. It's stupid. I just say that. Look, this is how trash it is. So a guy can show his nipple, but a girl can't show their nipple. What? This nigga better be wearing this man better be wearing a shirt too. I don't want to see his nipples. I don't want to see his nipples like that. I want to see that. I'd rather see her nipples, bruh. Let me see those. But nah, a dude can have his nipples out, but a girl can't. It feels like a man made that rule. What the freak? Bruh, that's stupid. Or how if shouts out to South Park, South Park's movie that dropped years ago. South Park in that movie. So in order for you to get like a not an R rating, but it's the rating you get where it's like for strictly adults only. For them to stay within an R-rated range, because they said fuck a lot in that movie, right? They said fuck repeatedly. Now, for them to get that, they would have to say if they said fuck more than 400 times in a film, then the movie would be like for explicitly adults only. So what they did was they said it 399 times in their script for that movie, and that's how they played it safe. Even though they was borderline at the 400, they did 399 just to mess with the studios, man. Freak these studios in their censorship. It is retarded, yo, bruh. Avengers Infinity War is a PG-13 movie. Even though I didn't like Avengers Infinity War like that, Avengers Infinity War is a PG-13 movie. But we seen Loki get choked out explicitly with blood leaking from his eyes. His eyeballs going to the back of his head. And it's a PG-13 movie still. That was probably the most brutal execution of a person I've seen in a Marvel film. When Thanos choked out Loki and squeezed the living life out of him, which he deserved. Freak Loki. You deserve that. Loki, you are garbage. Freak Loki. Well, freak MCU Thanos too. Comic Thanos all day. Yeah. But DC, Warner Brothers, I got hope for you guys to do it. Because we got Wonder Woman 84 coming up. We got Shazam coming up. Shazam looking better than Captain Marvel right now, though. Shazam looking way better than Captain Marvel. Zachary Levi looks like he wants to be there. Unlike Brie Larson, who's... And Zachary Levi's all... Man, he wants to be up in there. Even though he looks whack in that suit. The suit looks tight. But he looks whack inside that suit. All that extra padding. Unnecessary padding. He needs to bulk up, man. He needs to get that Henry Cavill build. Shit. But DC's come back, man. DC come back with fire. They come back with some fire. I'm not talking about this is fire, but they come with a solo Elseworld Joker film. That's going to be tight. I expect that to make between 700 800 million just off the name Joker alone. Wonder Woman 84, that's going to hit $1 billion. It better hit $1 billion. If Aquaman hit $1 billion, Wonder Woman 84 better hit that $1 billion, bro. Wonder Woman 1 was so close to hitting $1 billion, but it didn't do it. And we got Shazam. That's going to make between 600 800 million. That won't be bad. It'll still be good. As long as it's over 500 million, you got a good movie on you. As long as you're not like that trash Bumblebee movie where you only make 337 million at the box office for your Bumblebee film. Hey. But money doesn't always mean quality. But trash goes to trash. Bumblebee made a trash amount of money, $337 million at the box office. And then, on top of that, the film is already trash itself. So, yeah. Freak that movie. Look, Birds of Prey, it looks aight. It really looks just aight. It looks below average. It looks really below average. I saw that Crossbow Hunter side and I was like, the freak is that shit? That shit looks like some... You just went ahead and made that shit at home out of some fucking out of some wood from some kid's clubhouse and said, boom, I got a weapon. Bam. The freak. That shit looks weak. But you know, we gotta wait. It's just a teaser. It's just a teaser. Warner Brothers, y'all better come back with that fire. You guys built your universe wrong. In my honest opinion, Man of Steel was a good start. I did not really dislike Man of Steel. Yes, it wasn't a Superman movie, but it was still a good movie. It wasn't a terrible movie, but it wasn't a bad movie. But overall, Man of Steel was a good start. Then BVS, they kind of muddied down Superman and made him a little bit too depressing. A little bit too depressing. Just a little bit too depressing. He went from having some sort of life in Man of Steel, which he did. He had some life and inspiration there. Then BVS went like, ooh, downhill. Yeah. Ugh. But BVS freaked that film. Justice League freaked that film too. Because that's a Frankenstein of a film. That trash film. Freaking Josh Whedon coming up in there. Then Zack Snyder's vision is in it. And it's two conflicting visions. And it's like, you know what? Nah, it needs to be one. Either do a Josh Whedon film, a version of Justice League, or do a freaking Zack Snyder version. Give me one of those. Because Justice League was going to fail regardless. There's no hope in saving Justice League. Suicide Squad, trash. The only good characters I liked in there was Deadshot, El Diablo, and Harley Quinn. Oh, and Amanda Waller. that evil conniving beach. Created Terry McGinnis in the Justice League animated series. I saw you, girl. Yeah. But look, you guys, I'm in this video. There's your boy, it's your kid out, the first Black Super Saiyan. Where right from this planet goes with that peace, love, positivity. The first Black Super Saiyan. Always on that first Black Super Saiyan status. You guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'll drop some more videos if there's inspiration. If there's inspiration. Doses.